Who's them? You tell me. My question would be to those 3 judges or whatever they are, and judges are becoming to be an annoyance. Now, we're not talking about all judges because we don't know all judges, and we have not stand before the magistrate of the judges that we know. But we have seen many that is in the political arena that should not have been in the political arena. But that's what we see. So we know that when we look at the overall picture of what is going on, we see the same thing in itself. Why would black people be supporting such crazy whack ass fucking bullshit rather than stand up, get ourselves together and get the dream world out of our head by using our own people, the Black Caucus Dummy and many others? Because if we got 34 of them, imagine how many is outside that group but still probably affiliated. You see? So they're out here and they'll be preaching and carrying on and telling your mind from the left to the right and the north to the south. Now everybody's beginning to see the reality of what you have chosen for many years, not doing no research and not being able to, for the right people to teach us. Instead of, they fell into fear and let goody two-shoes and gifts and bullshit cripple them and their children for generations to come. Because you continue to vote for the slave masters party. Just like Republicans, they did the same thing too. So we know. Let's just keep it 100. It's very important that we understand that by you voting and not standing up and formulating, and the many different intricals that have caused many of these stumbling steps to be a reality on many of us. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, and purple, whatever you want to call it in the United States. If you're going to come to this country, then you must understand that. Don't come from your country, and then we see the racism shit that you bring here. We already know where the fuck it's coming, where it's coming from. We know your culture, your race, and all that because you can't dodge it because all we have to do, because the general done went in on your head. General Saraswati, then he going on your head. And he said how we know to tell who all is affiliated together in that type of groove itself is by your hair. Why you think all of y'all got the same hairdo? And black people got wool hair like in the Bible. You think they put that in there just to be a fantasize because they're trying to glorify? Why would they put wool hair in a Bible, right? That's telling you that Jesus is white. No offense to the white people, because your people did this bull. It wasn't you that did it. Same as my people doing bullshit. Y'all. It wasn't all the black people that did it. We ain't caucus dummies. So when we look at the biblical fact that you're trying to pass off to everyone, saying that Jesus was white, but with wool hair. There's no white person on planet Earth that really has wool hair. Or many races as well. Or many countries as well, other people of the countries. They don't have wool hair. Wool hair, carbon black wool hair or wool hair is African. So you can't pass off the two and think that nobody's going to spot that. But they figure in their mind that black people are so dumb, this is the terminology that they have, we just can't, build a military or a country or anything on our own because, we're just not, equipped with that type of superior mentality, so, you can totally just write them all, but at the same time, everything that they're running on And every invention just about they've goddamn got, the groundwork came from where? Africans. Africans was already producing solar power many years ago. Contrary to the point, I don't even think our ancestors really creators and ancestors are not from this planet. But at the same time, we have to look at black people voting Democrat. And not just voting Democrat and supporting Democrat, but you are out there fighting, boxing, kicking, murdering, carrying on all type of bullshit, plotting, fucking causing insurrections. I mean, just going down the motherfucking freight train, son. Going down the freight train. You see? I mean, just carrying on. You know, people like Joyce Reed, Crackhead Crockett. You know what I'm saying? Brian Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even put Obama stinking ass in there because he an Arab group. Look at his hair. Don't let him fool you with that dye job and that slick down process shit. Obama's an Arab, mixed breed, a stealer of skin. Just like they steal their eyes in the Chinese group as well. But at the same time, look at that. You see what I'm saying? Look at what they're doing. And you voted for many of these policies. You push agenda that brought harm. See? And not only harm, death. And now you want to alter man to be a woman and a woman to be a man. And you're probably trying to work now to alter men to have babies. The sickness thereof that be. The deceiving, you see. Don't think the Satan going or whatever wicked beast they worship is going to send his disciples to come to you and tell you, you know, we about to bust your fucking head. Excuse me, we about to bust you in the head and bust your head. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, oh, democracy and equality and our country, which really means them, and we, which really means them, you know, like a spoiled little child just saying, mine. Not yours. Mine. Ta, mine. That is what you're seeing right now coming out of these evil beings. And we have been voting on that same platform to where they was able to fool us or fool our ancestors or our brothers and sisters into voting Demon Democrat. You know what I'm saying? Demon Democrat. For 200 years and better. And now we see niggas out there every time some demon shit go on, a black face appears. Don Lemonhead, Joyce Reed, Crackhead Crockett, or whatever name, Crackhead. We have one from the Virgin Islands. She came up here with some bullshit as well. I grew up in the Virgin Islands myself. Then you come up here, you know, during that time with bullshit. Same thing we saw with I forgot the lady name, Jamaican or whatever she was, talking about this is such life saving and all of that bullshit. And I had, like we saw. So it's come all around the board. Don't act as if like it's not all around. Yes, it is all around the board. But we as a people have got to stand up now. We the people got to do what we have to do to drive out these entities of replacement theory, garbage, and bullshit. Let's do what we must do. And before we even get started, just remember, we have to plow the road. This is Point Black saying, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. One.